So you got 2 pages, right? A 10 and a 5. Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? Sorry for the late start. We just had some technical issues earlier and slowed us down a bit. Jeremy, if you're in here, I did get your message and just marked you as paid, so you're good to go. Definitely want to find some Obi Toppin tonight for the Knicks. You guys let me know who's in here tonight and what teams you got. All teams are claimed, all teams are paid for, so let's get going. We got 5 boxes of Contenders and 5 boxes of Prizm. I think we're going to go with the Contenders first, and then we will finish it off with the Prizm. So we'll find 1 auto in each of these Contenders boxes, and then in the Prizm, we'll be searching for autos. We'll be searching for that downtown insert that everybody's chasing. Let's see if we can find some. Look for all the big name rookies. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. DeMar DeRozan. There's Ja Morant right off the bat. 2nd-year card. And there's a couple. So that's the Ja Morant variation. You can see the V on the back there. A lot of these players will have variations in here as well. That's a nice hit there. Hakeem Olajuwon, winning ticket. Damian Lillard, red parallel. Paul George and Derrick Rose. Victor Oladipo. Buddy Hield. There's our first James Wiseman. Going to the Warriors, front row seat. Nice hit for the Warriors. And then we got Tyrese Halliburton, winning ticket. Nice Halliburton there. A couple good rookies, DeMar DeRozan and John Wall. Kemba Walker. D'Angelo Russell. There's RJ Hampton for the Nuggets, front row seat. And we got mascot cards, Albert for Florida. Victor Oladipo and Ben Simmons. Mascot cards we'll just randomly throw into people's packs. Unless you request not to have any mascot cards like we had last time. We had somebody that said absolutely no mascot cards. De'Aaron Fox. Pascal Siakam. Shabazz Napier. We got our auto behind this. What do we got? Arizona. Zeke Naji. That's a good one. I believe Naji was a first rounder. Can't remember where he went. You want to look up Naji? I think he was in the first round. There he is, Nuggets. That one's going to the Nuggets. Kemba Walker and another Ja Morant. James Harden. Drew Holiday. There's Onyeka Okongwu, draft class 2020. That's the Cavs. Hawks. That's the Hawks. Zach LaVine, red parallel. De'Aaron Fox and Anthony Davis. Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, Jalen Brunson, winning ticket. There's a Killian Tilly, front row seat. James Harden and D'Angelo Russell. R.J. Barrett, Anthony Davis. We got a Georgia mascot, Uga. We got a red parallel mascot of Sparty from Michigan State, Jimmy Butler, and Pascal Siakam. No, I do not typically send out pictures to people unless they request them. Sometimes they request them if they had issues watching the video, but typically no, I don't send out pictures. Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Jerry West, Trae Young, red parallel, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. Jaren Jackson Jr., Damian Lillard. There's front row seat Devin Dotson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Joel Embiid, and J.J. Redick. Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, Isaiah Stewart, front row seat. You got Joe Bruin, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Chris Middleton. Chris Paul. We got Rui, second-year card for the Wizards. Winning ticket, James Worthy. We got our auto out of BYU, Jake Toolson. Where's Jake Toolson going? Has he signed with anybody? I don't think he was drafted. Jazz. All right, so that one's going to the Utah Jazz. Congrats to the Jazz. Jake Toolson signing with the Jazz. Zach LaVine and Jaylen Brown. Kawhi Leonard. There's our first Zion, second-year card. There's Denny Avdia for the Wizards. Jason Tatum, red parallel. Chris Paul and Trae Young. LaMarcus Aldridge, Donovan Mitchell. There's a Zion winning ticket. Nice one for the Pelicans. And an Obi Toppin, front row seat for the Knicks. There's your Obi Toppin. Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook. Blake Griffin, Trae Young. Here's the Western Kentucky mascot, Big Red. Red parallel of the Duke mascot, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Rui. All right, Contenders Blaster number 3. Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony. Here's another Tyrese Halliburton, draft class 2020. Victor Oladipo, red parallel. CJ McCollum and Lauri Markkanen. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Dante DiVincenzo winning ticket. Here's a Kira Lewis Jr. front row seat for the Pelicans. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Buddy Hield. JJ Redick, Bradley Beal. Here's the Oregon Duck. There's another Kira Lewis Jr., and that's the red parallel front row seat. Paul George and Derrick Rose. Chris Middleton, Joel Embiid. Winning ticket, Marvin Williams. Buddy Hield, red parallel. DeMar DeRozan and John Wall. Jaylen Brown. Jaren Jackson Jr. Nico Mannion, front row seat. Seth Curry, winning ticket. Victor Oladipo and Ben Simmons. Damian Lillard, Zach LaVine. There's a Jalen Smith front row seat for the Suns. Here's a Hink mascot for Butler, Kemba Walker, and Ja Morant. Should have an auto in this pack. Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Our auto. No. Kerry Blackshear. Kerry Blackshear Jr., former Virginia Tech Hokie turned Gator. And where's he going?
Israel.
Yeah. Check on hit news. All right. I do not see a team for Kerry Blackshear Jr., so we may need to do a random for that one. So we'll do a random at the end for Kerry Blackshear Jr. auto. De'Aaron Fox and Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Vernon Carey Jr. front row seat. There's a Devin Dotson red front row seat. Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. CJ McCollum, Derrick Rose, Duke mascot, red Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, JJ Redick. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, John Wall, Josh Hart winning ticket. There's another Obi Toppin. That's draft class 2020. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Chris Middleton. Paul George, Ben Simmons, winning ticket Richard Hamilton. There's another Denny Avdia, front row seat. Zach LaVine and Jaylen Brown. Yep, all players are going to go to the current team that they're on. So Jimmy Butler would go to the Heat. DeMar DeRozan, John Morant, the Wildcat, Kentucky. Oh, there's our auto, Lamar Stevens from Penn State. There's Lamar Stevens. Lamar Stevens going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Congrats on that hit, Cavs. Chris Paul and Trae Young. Victor Oladipo, Buddy Hield, Ed Davis winning ticket. Red Karl Anthony Towns, Kawhi Leonard, and Russell Westbrook. Kemba Walker, D'Angelo Russell, front row seat Josh Green, Bill Russell winning ticket, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Rui. All right, last Contenders Blaster, and then we will move on to Prizm. DeAndre Ayton, Al Horford, winning ticket Gail Goodrich, got a red parallel Devontae Graham, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. Steph Curry, Lonzo Ball, draft class 2020 Isaac Okoro, winning ticket Christian Laettner, Joel Embiid, and JJ Redick. Devontae Graham, Lauri Markkanen. There's Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, front row seat. Here's a nice one, Denny Avdia, front row seat, red parallel. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Chris Middleton. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson. There's a Syracuse mascot. Lauri Markkanen, red parallel. Zach LaVine and Jaylen Brown. C.J. McCollum. Derrick Rose. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't know why this is backwards. Sebastian Ibis. Miami mascot. Ray Allen winning ticket. There's LaMelo Ball, front row seat. Chris Paul and Trae Young. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, John Wall, Devontae Graham, Aaron Nesmith, front row seat, Kawhi Leonard, and Russell Westbrook. All right, last pack of contenders. Should have one final auto in here. Hopefully it's a decent name. Paul George, Ben Simmons, Montrezl Harrell winning ticket, Killian Tilly from Gonzaga. Killian Tilly. Look him up. Grizzlies. Killian Tilly is going to the Grizzlies. Congrats on that one. And we got LaMarcus Aldridge and Rui. Yes, Montrezl Harrell will go to the Lakers now that he's been traded. All right, time for Prizm. Hopefully we find all the big names. I didn't see any Anthony Edwards in contenders. Hopefully we find a bunch of Anthony Edwards in here. Hopefully we find some autos. Autos are not guaranteed in the Prizm blasters. But hopefully we find some, and maybe we find one of those downtown, those ultra rare downtown inserts. Cassius Winston, Robert Woodard. There's a nice start for the Magic on the Prizm. Crusade, Cole Anthony, silver. Nice hit for the Magic. And a Tyler Bay. There's James Wiseman for the Warriors. There's a nice Tyrese Maxey. That's the purple, what is that called? I think that's the purple wave. And it's going to the Sixers. Nice hit, Sixers. Jordan Nwora. And a James Wiseman Global Prospects. A couple nice James Wisemans already. There's Anthony Edwards, Crusade. Devin Vassell. There's a James Wiseman Crusade green. Nice hit there for the Warriors. And Tyrese Maxey. There's LaMelo Ball. Oh! We hit the downtown. Ja Morant. Going to the Grizzlies. Dang. We actually hit one. Look how curved this card is, though. That's crazy. I don't know if they're all curved like that. But we'll get it in a top loader and get it flattened out for you. Damn. Congrats, Grizzlies. Whew. Nice hit. Trying to just look at the surface. Like I said, it's got a curve to it. We'll hopefully get that flattened out. There's maybe a little bit of a mark here on the surface, but other than that, it looks like it's a good looking card. Congrats, Grizzlies. Nice hit. What'd the Grizzlies go for? I don't know if they went for much. Let's see. Actually, I don't have that in front of me right now. But yeah, congrats Grizzlies. Nice hit. Sadiq Bey and Denny Avdia. Obi Toppin. Aaron Nesmith. There's a green Cole Anthony for the Magic. And Tyrese Halliburton. Onyeka Okongwu Crusade. There's a Theo Maledon green. LaMelo Ball Crusade. And Kira Lewis Jr. Trey Jones. Devin Dotson. Xavier Tillman green. And Cassius Stanley. Got that. All right, before we move on, do a little update to our board here. Got some nice hits out of that first box. There we go. Good start to Prizm. Five days left in the auction. Ja Morant downtown's at over 200. Wow. Huge congrats to the Grizzlies on that one. We got 4 more boxes. Maybe we find another one. I know they're ultra rare, but you never know. We're still chasing the Kaboom insert in Absolute Football. Haven't found any of those, but that was only the 5th blaster that we've opened, and we've already hit downtown. Not bad. Isaiah Stewart, Xavier Tillman, green, Tyrese Maxey Crusade, and Nico Mannion. Tyrese Halliburton Crusade, Jalen Smith, green Isaiah Stewart, and a Robert Woodard. Kira Lewis Jr. There's a green Crusade of Tyrese Halliburton, Vernon Carey Jr., and Udoka Azubuike. LaMelo Ball, Jaden McDaniels. There's a Jalen Smith green and a Cole Anthony Crusade. Denny Avdia Crusade, Kira Lewis Jr. green, RJ Hampton, and Josh Green. Isaac Okoro, Precious Achua. Here's a silver Killian Hayes. Nice silver there. And Isaiah Stewart. Devin Vassell. There's a nice Halliburton. That's the purple wave. A lot of nice Halliburton tonight. Jalen Smith and Killian Hayes Crusade. Alright, that box wasn't as exciting as the first one, but still a good one. Hit some nice cards in that one. Here's Denny Avdia, Global Prospects. Nice Killian Hayes, Purple Wave Crusade. Robert Woodard and Vernon Carey Jr. Devin Vassell, Josh Green. There we go. Denny Avdia Silver and Nico Mannion. Precious Achua, a green Jordan Nwora, Onyeka Okongwu, and Tyrese Maxey Crusade. Denny Avdia Crusade, Isaac Okoro, a green Tyler Bay, and Nico Mannion. Jaden McDaniels, Daniel Oturu, Onyeka Okongwu, and RJ Hampton. Kira Lewis Jr., LaMelo Ball, green Cassius Winston, and a Crusade Obi Toppin. Jalen Smith, green Precious Achua, Devin Dotson, and Zeke Naji. All right, 2 blasters to go. It's been kind of a quiet night for Anthony Edwards. Let's see if we can find some more Edwards in these last 2 boxes. There he is. There's the Grizzlies. First break with you guys and on Twitch. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, congratulations on that one. That's a huge hit. I'll be interested to see where that eBay listing winds up finishing. We got Theo Maledon, Tyrese Halliburton green, Tyrese Maxey Crusade, and Nico Mannion. James Wiseman Crusade, Cole Anthony. There's a nice one. LaMelo Ball, green Crusade, and Robert Woodard. Theo Maledon, Kira Lewis Jr., Vernon Carey Jr., and Udoka Azubuike. Xavier Tillman, Isaiah Stewart, Cassius Stanley Green, and a Cole Anthony Crusade. Tyrese Halliburton, silver Isaiah Stewart, R.J. Hampton, Josh Green, Jalen Smith, Kira Lewis Jr. There we go. Anthony Edwards, Purple Wave Crusade. That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, T-Wolves. And Isaiah Stewart. LaMelo Ball base. Devin Dotson, green. Jalen Smith and a Killian Hayes Crusade. Alright guys, one final box. One final chance to hit another downtown. I think we've hit color on most of the big guys. Devin Dotson, Cassius Stanley, there's a silver R.J. Hampton, nice one there, and Sadiq Bey. Xavier Tillman, Purple Wave Xavier Tillman. Precious Achua, Cassius Winston. Aaron Nesmith, Tyrese Halliburton. There's another nice green Crusade James Wiseman. Second one we've seen of that. And Daniel Aturu. Aaron Nesmith, Cole Anthony Green, Tyler Bay, Jordan Nwora. James Wiseman, Denny Avdia, Theo Maladin Green, and a James Wiseman Global Prospects. R.J. Hampton Global Prospects. Xavier Tillman Green, Tyrese Maxey, Sadiq Bey. All right, guys, final pack. Good luck. Jordan Nwora, Peyton Pritchard, green Isaiah Stewart, and another Denny Avdia. All right, let's do a recap of that one. Snag all these top-loaded cards for you guys. Going to be a lot more top-loaded Prizm than there will be Contenders. Probably on the top of some of these. All right. We'll take a look at the 5 autos that we had from Contenders. Lamar Stevens, and I can't remember off the top of my head where these guys were going. I think we said it earlier. I think the only one that didn't have a team was Kerry Blackshear. So we'll do a random for Kerry Blackshear. If you guys want to stick around for that random, we'll do that here and see where that one's going. Killian Tilly, Jake Toulson, and Zeke Najee. I think out of the 4, Zeke Najee was the only one that was actually drafted. He was a first-round draft pick to the Nuggets. So nice one there. And then we had some really nice top-loaded Prizm cards tonight. R.J. Hampton, silver. Killian Hayes, silver. Tyrese Halliburton, green Crusade. Killian Hayes, purple wave Crusade. LaMelo Ball, green Crusade. Cole Anthony, green. I think we actually had a couple of those. Tyrese Maxey, purple wave. James Wiseman, green Crusade. Cole Anthony, silver Crusade. Tyrese Halliburton, purple wave. Denny Avdia, silver. James Wiseman, Crusade, green again. Anthony Edwards, purple wave Crusade. We didn't see a ton of Anthony Edwards tonight, but that was definitely one of the nicer hits there, that purple wave. Wish we could have seen a little bit more of Anthony Edwards, but I think we got a couple out of Prizm. And then, of course, everyone knows what the hit of the night was. Ja Morant, downtown. Super rare. From what I've been told, is currently on eBay going for about $200 with 5 days left to go. So that's a super big pull for the Grizzlies. I don't remember what the Grizzlies went for, but I know it wasn't $200, that's for sure. So congrats to the Grizzlies on that one again. I hope we can pull some more of these because that's an awesome looking card. Would love to pull more of these, but I know they're super rare to find. We're doing another break just like this one on Tuesday. We're doing 5 Prizm Blasters and 5 Contenders Blasters again. So look for that on Tuesday. We're also doing 5 Prizm Megas. So the Megas, they have an auto per box. The only downside to the Megas is you can't find the downtown inserts in there, but you are going to find one autograph per box in those. And then they have a lot of pink ice prisms in them as well. So keep an eye out for that. That's already on eBay. Take a look at that. We'll do that on Tuesday. Give me a minute here and I will set up a random so that we can find a home for the Kerry Blackshear autograph. So bear with me as I set that up. And then I will turn the camera over to my computer so that you guys can watch the random. See your video. All right, here we go. We're going to roll dice to see how many rounds we're going to do. Before we do that, just so you guys see, we're doing Atlanta through Washington. All 30 teams are eligible. Kerry Blackshear auto, rolling dice. And we've got 8 rounds. So we're going to do 8 rounds to find our winner. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and final round, Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers are going to get the Kerry Blackshear auto. All right, congrats to the Cavaliers. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see your note about taking you out of the random, but you didn't win anyway, so that's okay. Let's see. All right, yeah. So congrats to everybody on the hits. We'll get all this stuff wrapped up, mailed out tomorrow, so that you guys can have it by mid to late next week. And again, we will be doing the same break on Tuesday, along with a 5 megabox break. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys for getting in tonight, and we will see you next time.